is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
There he is, King, John Cena.
John Cena. It's all about hustle, loyalty, and respect with John Cena. His time is now.
There's popular, then there's this guy. I mean, he takes popularity to a whole new level.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Ambrose.
Well, the champion better be ready, because this challenger looks primed to strike.
I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match.
From Gainesville, Georgia, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued. Sacramento may never be the same after this one, Michael. After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and there's nothing traditional about a triple threat match. There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little two-on-one battle taking place. What do you believe Styles is thinking about? The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer. Oh, look out here. Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country. There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Oh, out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Look out. Here's a belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure four leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match or just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. And that's how you do it.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Plenty of momentum behind that kick.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Second time we're seeing this here. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
I'm not sure I can watch this. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
More damage to the neck.
Well, we're on the move here.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
He delivers another elbow.
Another and another. How many more of these can he deliver?
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top. A systematic attack here.
And into the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had shoulders down. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole?
Not today. Too fast. Oh, wow. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, it made him a 2-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty.
And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one.
Yeah, you have a stiff neck for weeks. This match may end right here.
Arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand. He's showing no signs of letting.
Shoulders down. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. A reversal.
And, oh, wow, there's the save. The match continues. The end may be near. Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. 2.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
He's setting it up.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares? The shoulders are down. 2.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump him. Oh, my gosh. What? Does he have his eyes open?
After a move like that, that can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. 2. There may be no fighting out of this. Man, what a maneuver.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos. Look out.
Wow, look at him go. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, look at this. No matter how you look at it, that maneuver is exciting to watch.
Look out.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. Are we going to see it?
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. Oh, it might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Quick thinking to avoid that. An impressive strike there. John Cena so dogged and gritty.
Ambrose is just unloading. Man, looking for all the glory here.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
He set it up.
Heads up! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Going for it all here. Submission locked in, and this might be it. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And there's the power bomb. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
He did it. The winner and the new champion.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. 5 pounds of courage, bloody face, 10 pants with a gold tee. This a war dance, a victory step. A boss stance is a gift when you insist it's my rap. John Cena trademark, y'all are so talk about the rap you make.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
He gets the victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.